Picture this. You just shared your link with a potential client, a new appointment, someone who is genuinely interested in what you do. They open the link, they fill in their name, their email, their phone number, their location. They hit submit, and then they wait. 5 minutes pass, nothing. 30 minutes, nothing. An hour later, they're still sitting there wondering if their form even went through. Wondering if you're real. Wondering if they should just find someone else. Meanwhile, you have no idea any of this happened because nobody told you. This is the gap that kills trust before a relationship even starts. And today, I'm going to close it permanently. In this video, I'll show you how to set up a Zapier automation that does two things the instant someone submits your form. Solves both problems at the same time. The lead feels taken care of the second they submit, and you get notified instantly with everything you need to follow up. Here's exactly how this works. Someone fills out your Google form, name, email, phone number, location, and hits submit. In that exact same second, Zapier catches the submission and runs two actions simultaneously. Action 1. An email goes to them. Personal, warm, with their name in it. It tells them you received their form, your team is reviewing it, and they'll hear from you soon. Looks like you stopped what you were doing and wrote it yourself. Action 2. An email goes to you. It contains all their details, name, phone, email, location, formatted cleanly so you can see exactly who just came in and reach out immediately. 2 emails, 0 manual work, every single time.
Now go to Chrome, go to zapier.com and sign in. Free account handles this completely. Now it is going to ask a few questions. Answer them as you like. However, it is not going to affect your workflow. As you are on the dashboard, you can see Home, Assets, Zap History. Now click on Zap. You'll see a canvas with a trigger and action waiting to be filled in. We're going to need 1 trigger and 2 actions. Trigger is the form submission. First action is the email to your lead. Second action is the notification email to you. 3 blocks total. Let's start with the trigger. Click the trigger block. In the search bar, type Google Forms. Select it. For the event, choose New Form Response. This fires every single time someone submits your form, instantly, without delay. Now you have to add account and give all the permission to use a credential. Click on Continue, and it will take you to Configure. Do not be afraid by hearing the word Configure. I am with you to guide you through. Now you have to go to Google Form and create a form or use current form of your agency or enterprise. Click on Sign In and click on Blank Form. On the untitled form, we will write appointment form and in form description. We will fill up the form to contract with us and also save the form as appointment form. Now we will write name and save it as short answer and make it as require filled. And then we're going to add one more slot and write email and also save it as require and short answer. And then we'll go to settings and save email collection address as verified from do not collect. And then we're going to add one more slot and write location. And we're not going to save it as required. And then we're going to ask what service are you looking for and save it as required and short answer. Now write phone and save it as required. Now write 15 minutes Zoom call and save it as multiple choice and as an option write yes and no and save it as required field. Now publish the form and shorten the link. Now copy the link and paste it search bar. Now fill up the form. Write your name, email, phone, location, and check if the form is working. It has extra option. Submit the form, and it will show you an interface like this. Now go to the appointment from and go to response, and you'll see that, and you have a notification here, and all the information of the form submitter. Let me delete the extra option. Now save and publish the form, and check if the form is now okay. No, go to Zapier and go to Trigger and click on Configure, and you will see Appointment, click on Form, and add Appointment Form, then Confirm, and click Continue with selected record. Just click it and the trigger is done. Now it's time for action. Click the plus icon below the trigger to add your first action. Search Gmail. Select it. Event. Send email. Sign in to your Gmail account. You can see a lot of options here. Archive, create draft reply, create email, delete email, and all the other options to automate email. Now add your email account to the Zapier for automation. Select all and give all the permission to use all the credentials of this app and on this account. Click Continue. Your setup is down, and now it's time for Configure. Now, into you're going to need a responded email. However, I'm going to go with name, but it should be responded email here. I'm going with name, but it's a mistake. Just copy-paste name here. I'm doing this mistake intentionally just to let you know why here in this option it has to be responded email, not name. Many of you might get confused and write name or copy-paste name here. Now, you don't have to write anything on CC or BCC here, just connect the account. And in form name, write your agency name or your enterprise name or the business you are now. I am writing an automation agency. And from reply to just copy-paste a name and subject, write thanks for submitting the appointment letter or submitting the form. No. For body, go to ChatGPT and ask to write a prompt for Zapier for email body, which will inform the form submitter that we receive his form and we will contact him ASAP. Just copy the output and paste it to the body section. We're going to write custom name so we can delete John, and instead of John, we're going to select name from a form, and we're going to write our agency name in the greetings. I will write AI agency or AI automation agency. I click on Test, and you'll see it's not going right properly because it filled now. I am going to change the to section on Configure and write responded email instead of name. Now it is working properly. Now, check if your work is running perfectly. And yes, it is perfectly working. Now, fill up the form and take if it is working as well. Write your name, email, and location. And then all the other questions that ask, and fill up the form and submit it. And go to Zane and see if it's working. And if it's working, then go to Appointment For and check for responses. Now it is time for second action, add Gmail. Now add action event, which is send Gmail, and add your account. I mean, from this account, you will get email. Now, into you will write your own email. While you will get message from the email you have selected, which will notify you that you have a potential client. Now in from the account and in from name, just write your agency name or whatever you like. I'm going with automation. Now in body, and just write you have a potential, kind of whatever you like to write in your body and in the subject. Now click on Test Run, and you'll see it is perfectly working Now Publish Your workflow. Now copy the link of your appointment form shorten in the link, and use another Gmail account to check if your workplace is running perfectly. As you can see, I got email from my automation agency that I have a potential client. And from submitting account, I got an email that they received my form and they will contact me ASAP. Now I am going to check my workflow again, so I'm going to fill the appointment form from another account and submit the form. Wait a few seconds, and within a minute, we'll get an email in your main, and with the email, you fill the form. I got to respond in the Gmail for submitting the form. And in my email, I got a message from my automation agency that I have a potential client. And as a bonus, I will show you how to collect all the form information in a spreadsheet so you don't get confused in information. Just click on View in Sheets, and it will create Google Sheet with the information.